See, I came prepared. I got my voice ready. Okay, so while you were away,
Mm-hmm.
I googled. Well, you know how I was cracking open a peanut, and
Yeah.
the first one legitimately
It
set light,
ignited. Yeah.
and the second one had smoke coming from it.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to Google whether this was
A
actually a thing or
phenomena.
I was insane.
Mm-hmm.
I googled peanut smoke and smoke from a peanut
Right.
and do peanuts smoke, and all three of these results came up with a very predominant Yahoo questions sort of thing. Not
Right.
all of them Yahoo, some of them Ask Jeeves, I imagine, I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Those sort of websites, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it
See, I
was
don't know anything. Websites.
exactly. And the most predominant question was, can you smoke peanuts to get yourself high?
What?
So now I'm beginning to think that all this smoke from the peanuts in the air, that's
Right.
where this completely random conversations are coming from. I'm actually high on peanuts.
Hmm.
I've
Well,
worked it
we
out.
talk about this shit all the time anyway.
Yeah. So I imagine on a normal person it would make someone like a normal person like me.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's had an effect.
No. You got a tolerance to peanuts.
Yeah,
You do eat a lot of them, actually.
I do. I had an entire sack for
Do you
the
think
last time I
you
did.
could survive ricin?
I hope so.
Did you hear about that guy that was inspired by Breaking Bad, so bought ricin off the black market, right?
Right.
But the person he bought stuff of was a FBI agent. So he bought pretend ricin
Right.
off an FBI agent and was going to poison his wife, I think, or something like that. And it came in a toy car in like 6 little powder things. And yeah, when questioned, he said he was inspired by Breaking Bad to do so.
Wow.
Yeah,
And imagining that Breaking Bad got it right because it was quite a scientifically correct show
Yeah.
in some aspects.
yeah. I think
He
right.
only uses a tiny bit of ricin, so
Yeah.
if he's got like 6 bags full of it,
It wasn't
that's
bags. It
going to
was like
wipe out like a country.
a 4-finger tube filled with white powder. That wasn't. It was obviously. I think it was like washing powder or something like that. Because the FBI agent obviously didn't want to give him real ricin.
Real ricin, just
But
in case.
I just imagine this guy went on Google and just typed in black market. I imagine that's what he did, and then that's why they caught him.
Didn't even go into the deep web.
Nah.
He's too mainstream. No, that's too mainstream, rather. He's a hipster. He was on Google before it was Google. Back when it used to be. The guitar solo.
That's
That's
when
what it used to
Google didn't look like it was drawn by a 5-year-old.
be.
So 2014.
Or just a month ago.
Yeah. Why have they done that?
I don't know. It looks stupid and I don't like it.
No, me either.
I want old Google back.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm going to write a strongly worded letter.
Is it going to say fuck off?
It is. And I haven't even mentioned the one I'm writing to Google yet. That one was just to you.
Oh,
Right.
mate, you wait.
Along with all the other people who are going to be writing it. I'm going to get a petition to get you off of YouTube.
What sucks is I can't tell my subscribers what I'm doing, like even in text form, like what I'm going to do to you, because you'll know. Like now I've said that, you're going to assume I'm going to betray you. I'm not.
Wow. That was a very bad way of saying, I'm actually going to betray you, but I don't want you to know, so I'm not going to put it on screen. And then you realised halfway through that you just told me you were going to betray me, but you're not going to put it on screen in case I found out. But I found out anyway because you told me all of that.
Right, but what if that was all a ploy? And I'm
What,
really
to
not.
make me not trust you even though you want me to trust you?
Yeah.
And that's just a stupid plan.
It was a very stupid plan. I don't think things through.
Not at all.
That's why
That's proof,
I
bud.
think I'm good at comedy. Well, comedy. Well done, brain.
Smooth.
My comedy is the fact that I just say what comes to my brain, and it's comedy because I say shit that shouldn't be said.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah, and then people find that funny. Guess what I
Yeah.
just built though? Once you end your turn.
The Great Library.
Yeah, boy.
Well, time to go and change what I'm building in Athens. I literally just started it this turn.
Oh,
They go for
I was hoping you was like 5 turns in, so it really fucked you up.
how long am I going to go for? What? Oh, Faith for Stonehenge.
Oh, how many turns that's going to take you?
15.
Oh, I'm going to see if I've got more production than you and just build it to piss you off.
If you do that, when I find you, I will declare war on you.
Oh god,
What?
I'm about to
What
be
happened?
jumped by some barbarians.
Oh. Okay, so have we worked out everyone who's in the game yet? Because I've found a good amount of people, and you found a good
Have you found 4 people?
I found 1, 2, 3 people.
Oh yeah, there's one person that we don't know who they are.
Ah, okay, so let's list off who there is in case
Right, start at the top.
people haven't
I
been
know,
this right.
I know Harold Bluetooth.
Pachachuti, which
I'm
is
assuming
the
that's Aztecs.
Incans.
Oh, Incans. Okay, then there's me.
Pedro II,
Right, then I've got Casimir the Third,
then it's me,
and then I don't know who that person is.
neither do I. And then Gustavus Adolf, I don't know how that ends. It's cut off. Jesus Christ. Halfway through a list.
Yeah. Hey, I get to choose my free tech.
I get to choose a technology. Not a free technology, so not sure why I'm really stating it,
Nice
to
in
be
my
honest.
basket.
What is that? What even is that?
Have you not seen that video?
No.
There's a guy walking around a supermarket. And he's like in front of people blatantly to see how they react. He like pick up something and goes, "Ooh, extra large salami." It's going straight in my basket. Sounds just like that.
That sounded like it was something you legitimately do for a living. I feel as if I looked that up, it would just be you. Because you did that phenomenally.
I know. I've been practicing. Ooh,
Oh.
going straight in my basket.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we see where the future is. This is the future. There's no longer going to be videos.
No,
It's just going to be audio recordings.
it's gonna be me
of
making
Jake
weird
saying that.
phrases.
Yeah. It's just going to be him ripping off other people.
God damn it! Stonehenge has been built.
Not even by me. What
No.
were you doing it?
I could have done it in 9 turns, man.
I'm not going to tell you anything
The
anymore.
only reason I was doing that was because I knew you were doing it.
What a terrible move. Oh, now it's a 50-50 chance on whether we'll get the same one. It's going to be a little granary instead.
Or are you actually building the Mausoleum of Holocaust?
Actually, it's pronounced halitonosis.
I don't
believe.
care. That's how. Yeah, words.
Get right.
I can't even articulate. I say.
Oh, exquisite. Not exquisite, it was enlightening. Speaking of enlightening,
Right.
I've got my Diet Coke with me.
Well, I've got my lovely PG tips.
You ready? Listen to this. You ready? Oh, Coke.
You ready?
Tetley.
Nice.
Tetley tea.
No, not fucking Tetley, mate. What's wrong with you?
Actually,
PG
I have
tips.
Yorkshire tea. I have Yorkshire.
Oh.
Is PG the one of the weird monkey?
Yeah, PG's the monkey. Monkey.
Never really had any tea other than Yorkshire tea. I'll be
Oh.
honest. It's only one in the household.
You know what you are? You are fucking scum.
Wow.
Fucking Tetley scum.
Phew. I don't like the way you speak to me, young man.
I feel very strongly about tea, okay?
Do you have a favourite brand which isn't perhaps
I can't
whatever
drink
you said,
anything
like, PG
that isn't
tips?
PG. If it's
Oh.
not PG, I'm not allowed it.
You're not allowed it?
Parent guidance,
People
mate.
just won't give it to you. It's too dangerous without PG tips. Turns into a monster.
I do. I turn into a gorilla. That's why the advert is actually the monkey. Because if you start drinking PG tips, you can't stop. Because if you do, you mutate into some weird monkey being.
And the longer you leave it, the more of a monkey you actually become.
Yeah, eventually, like you know when you hear about gorillas escaping from the zoos, they don't do that. It's actually just people that have stopped drinking PG tips for too long.
Exactly.
It's horrendous. I saw the cutest video the other day, right?
Right.
And it was this guy was showing a gorilla pictures of gorillas on his phone.
Right.
And, every time the gorilla wanted a new picture, he'd look up at the guy. The guy would swipe along to the next picture. The gorilla would look at it. He'd look at the guy again, so on. And they had this bond. And it ended up, they were both leaning in the corner against the glass, basically sitting side by side, leaning back to back kind of thing. And the gorilla's like just looking over his shoulder as he's like flicking through the pictures. And then the guy takes a selfie of him and the gorilla and shows it to the gorilla. And the gorilla's like well happy with it all.
Nice. Gonna start taking selfies with ducks. Get them impressed.
But ducks are evil.
Well, I'll have you know. Yes.
Oh shit.
What's going down, doggy?
Where I'm moving my settlers, I just realised there's a barbarian encampment literally 3 tiles away from where I just moved them. Well, not
Oh,
where I
you
just
got
moved them, where I'm
settlers,
going
have
to move
you?
them. Yeah, I'm doing
Interesting.
the Liberty policy thing, so I've been given free workers and free settlers.
Ah. Cheese up in here is going high.
Damn, damn, damn. Good song.
Yeah,
I'll
you
link
sung it so well, you actually could get a copyright strike.
I don't monetize my videos yet.
Well, when you do, it'll happen.
Fine.
Oh wait,
Um,
I could put anything on right now and nothing will happen.
yeah, but don't.
That's just boring. I want something to happen. I want you to lose everything. You to be taken down. You don't deserve this. What have you done to deserve this? Whatever this is.
This is life.
This is love. Oh god, I've turned into Shrek guy.
Shrek guy! He's actually a superhero,
Oh god.
like Russia.
It's weird,
wait,
he's
no,
got the
that's superpower.
deepest voice. He could be Shrek if he just had a Scottish accent and was an ogre.
Oh, I'm just imagining this guy as a Scottish deep person now.
Scottish deep person. What does that even
Hello,
mean?
Nathaniel. Oh no, wait, that's not Scottish. Right, you Eli. Hello, Nathaniel. What you doing in college today?
Oh,
Is that what he sounds like?
contemplating whether I should commit suicide when I see you.
Nathaniel. Come here, Nathaniel. I want to show you a video.
No, not again.
It's a new Shrek is Life video.
Oh god.
Come watch it with me.
I thought you said if I made a Shrek is Life video with you in real life, you'd leave me alone. But all you did was fill me with your oniony love.
But Nathaniel in this video has got 12 penises.
Oh god. Don't like where this has gone.
I don't know where it. I don't like where anything
Didn't
goes
take a
anymore.
good turn.
It's scary. I
Yeah,
don't trust myself anymore.
you shouldn't. You're a terrible person.
You make me sick. Fill me with your only.
Got a lot of notifications. Do notifications stack like between turns, or do they just one?
No, every time you click next turn, it just sort of gets rid of them.
Oh, okay. Because otherwise I'd have fat stacks of notifications. Oh, I thought I lost my worker, Sam. I was worried.
I'm going
At
to
first I
dig
was
a granary.
afraid. I was petrified.
First I was afraid.
I was petrified.
There you go. I can remember the words.
Didn't know how I was gonna live without you by my side. I spent so many nights figuring out how to get it on and how to strong. How to get
Do you
it
remember when the
on.
only video on YouTube was that song with Jesus getting hit by a bus?
I remember when that was the only thing anyone ever showed or talked about, yeah.
Yep.
That was stupid. I mean, it got cut down to just the bus hitting him, and it kind of
Yeah.
lost the comedy to it.
No,
'Cause-
you got to be because you're watching it like what's the point of this song? And then he gets hit by a bus. And it's like, oh my god, that's so funny.
yeah, because there's an irony to it because he's singing "I Will Survive."
And yeah,
Gets hit by a bus, but once you get rid of the irony, there's no funniness to it because it's just a man being hit by a bus.
exactly.
And you don't watch that naturally. You don't just kind of, I'll watch plane crash videos or anything like that, do you?
Some
Well,
people
some
do.
people,
Terrorists.
like some people watch Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. That's as bad as a plane crash video.